Virginia and Missouri arrive at the Gator Bowl with vastly different expectations than where their seasons began. Both programs exceeded preseason predictions before late-season stumbles shaped their postseason destinations. The Cavaliers started the year simply hoping to reach bowl eligibility, with coach Tony Elliott firmly on the hot seat. Virginia smashed those modest expectations, finishing 10-3 while appearing in the ACC championship game and tying the program record for wins in a season. However, they missed a potential college football playoff berth by losing to Duke in the conference title game. Missouri kicked off 2025 with CFP designs of their own, buoyed by a relatively forgiving SEC schedule. Like Virginia, a transfer quarterback played a crucial role as Bo Pribula led the Tigers to a 5-0 start. Injuries cut Pribula's season short, though, and Missouri finished 3-4 down the stretch to fall to 8-4 overall. This marks just the second meeting between these programs. Missouri won their only previous matchup back in 1973. Tigers coach Eli Drinkwitz reportedly drew coaching carousel interest, but signed a contract extension to remain in Columbia. Other than Pribula and a handful of receivers in the transfer portal, Drinkwitz expects his team largely at full strength. Virginia also faces potential opt-outs, but appears in good shape heading into their first postseason trip since 2019. A Gator Bowl victory would secure an 11th win for the first time in program history. The Cavaliers won games every possible way this season, proving especially tough in close contests. Virginia ripped off 4 consecutive one-score victories early in the year, including 3 overtime triumphs. That late-game magic eventually regressed at the worst moment in an overtime loss to Duke with the ACC title at stake. 2 transfers revolutionized the offense. Quarterback Chandler Morris and running back Jamari Taylor earned All-ACC honors in their first year in Charlottesville. Morris's raw statistics weren't eye-popping, but he provided the most efficient quarterback play Virginia has seen in years, while occasionally making plays with his legs. Taylor took over the backfield, becoming the program's first 1,000-yard rusher since 2018. He also doubled as Morris's safety net with 43 receptions, second most on the team. Expect heavy involvement in the passing game against Missouri if top receiver Trell Harris, injured in the ACC championship, can't play. Virginia boasts one of the ACC's best defenses and excels against a pass. The secondary shouldn't be threatened much by Missouri's passing attack. The run defense focuses on slowing Ahmad, something few teams accomplished this season. Virginia finished among the top 20 nationally in yards allowed per carry, while rarely surrendering long runs, making this the premier matchup to watch. Missouri possesses more NFL-caliber talent, particularly up front with edge rushers Damon Wilson II and Zion Young. Hardy might be the game's best player, taking pressure off backup quarterback Drew Zollers. Pribula threw just 7 passes in a 2-score win over Arkansas in the season finale. Virginia presents a more formidable challenge than the Razorbacks, but the Tigers will likely pound the rock and control the trenches to replicate that game script. Missouri's motivation to keep the ball on the ground stems partly from injuries and opt-outs among top catchers, though receiver Kevin Coleman Jr. should be available. The Tigers held 8 opponents to 20 points or fewer this season, while ranking among the nation's best at pressuring quarterbacks.